Hello students, as already you people have got the information that today you don't have any test, isn't? So now let's continue with the grammar work. In our previous classes we have already completed this object of the verb. I have given you some questions also. Those questions you have to write in your grammar copy and learn them also. And till here in grammar book, page number 35, exercise we have completed. Now come to the kinds of the main verbs. So transitive and intransitive, these are the two main forms of the verb. Okay, these are the two main kinds of the main verb. First one, that is transitive, and second one, that is intransitive. So what is a transitive verb? Transitive verb are those verbs which requires an object to complete its sense. Okay, because in the absence of the object, these sentences are not going to be the complete one. Means they need the help of object to complete their sense. This object is the main portion of these verbs, transitive verb, because in the absence of these object, these verbs are not going to be get complete. For example, you can see here, the monkey is eating a banana. Here your verb is eating, okay, and the banana, this is your object. So just hide this portion. Now read it, the monkey is eating. So does it contain any meaning? No. The monkey is eating, it requires some object to complete its sense. So this is your transitive verb. The monkey is eating a banana. Okay, so this is your transitive verb. And your object is, that is a banana. What the monkey is eating? The monkey is eating a banana. The washerman washed our clothes clean. Can see here that, just hide this one, our clothes, okay. The washerman washed. What the washerman washed? If you are going to hide this word, our clothes, your sentence is not going to be the complete one. To make its complete sense, this verb, it needs an object to complete its meaning. That's why this is the transitive verb. Here also, the girl plucked some beautiful flowers from the garden. Okay, now just hide this portion, this object, the girl plucked. What the girl plucked? Here it needs something to complete its sense. So this is your object. By adding these object, only then this sentence is going to be the complete one. So what I am trying to say, that the transitive verbs are such verbs that require an object to complete their sense. Okay, in the absence of the object, these sentences are not going to be the complete one. So this is called as a transitive verb. And one more thing, that in the transitive verb, basically you will get the answer of the question what. Okay, what. For example, what the monkey is eating? The monkey is eating a banana. The washerman washes our clothes. What the washerman washed? Our clothes. So here you can see in all the three examples, you are getting the answer of the question what. So in this way also you can identify it. Now come to the intransitive verb. So intransitive verbs, it's just opposite of the transitive verb. Intransitive verbs are such verbs which have no objects. They don't need any object. They are complete in itself, and such verbs are called as intransitive verbs. Example, you can see here the underlined verbs. You can see some verbs are written in a red one. This is your verb, and these sentences, they do not contain any object. Now have a look here. The boy laughed loudly. Loudly, this is not your object, this is your adverb. Okay, so but then also the sentence is the complete one. The sentence have some sense. The men were walking fast. The sentence also, they don't have any object, but then also your sentence is the complete one. The child is sleeping in the cradle. This also, where the child is sleeping? The child is sleeping in the cradle. This is not the object, because I told you that for being a transitive verb, you will get the answer of the question what. Basically what, okay. And here you are getting the answer of the question that where the child is sleeping, isn't it? Because we can't say that what the child is sleeping. So this is your intransitive verb. The child is sleeping in the cradle. The girl cried to have a look at the dog. And this also no object. The girl cried. Okay, the girl cried. Just to hide this portion. The girl cried. Sentence is complete one. They don't need any object to complete their sentence. The teacher sits in a chair in the class. You can make the question on your own and just ask it where the teacher sits, isn't in a chair. So here you're not going to get the answer of the question what. So this is not your transitive verb, because the transitive verb, it's going to contain the direct object. Okay, means the direct option, direct action of the receiver from the verb. That is going to be a direct receiver. So all these are the intransitive verbs. And if you have seen the definition and some examples also I have sent you, those are also the examples of the transitive and the intransitive verb. And students, please write those questions in your grammar copy, read it and learn it. Okay, because on the next turn you are going to get some questions from the grammar also. Now let's do the exercises of this so that it will become more clear to you. The first one, in this what you have to do, here you can see that some of the words are written in italics. Okay, and you have to identify that whether these verbs are transitive or the intransitive. For being a transitive, just keep one thing in your mind, that it should going to give the answer of the question what. Okay, the leader was addressing a large crowd. The leader was addressing a large crowd. Addressing, was addressing, this is your verb, and a large crowd, to whom the leader was addressing, to the large crowd. So this is your transitive verb. Okay, this is your transitive verb. For being a transitive verb, you will get the answer of the question what and sometimes whom also. The chef did not cook. The chef did not cook. Here cook is your verb, isn't? What the chef not cook? Nothing written, means object is not there. So this is your intransitive sentence. Now see the next one. Two of the vehicles on the road suddenly stopped. After stopped, nothing is written here, and this is your verb, isn't? So two of the vehicles on the road suddenly stopped. Suddenly on the road, two vehicles got stopped there, and nothing is written after this. So this is your intransitive verb, because the object is not present here. The ceiling fan in my room is not working. Simply, nothing is written after working, means the ceiling fan, it stopped working, it's not working. Okay, and nothing is written here, means the object is not there in the sentence. So this is also your intransitive verb. Some birds were chirping while others were quiet. This is also the intransitive one, because here were chirping. After were chirping, nothing is the receiver of this action, isn't? Here after this, object is not there. So this is your intransitive verb. Okay, next one. The chief guest hosted the flag. The chief guest hosted the flag. Hosted is the verb, and what the chief guest hosted? He hosted the flag. So this is your object. This is your object. So that's why this sentence is going to be of the transitive one. This verb is the transitive. All the guests have left. After left also nothing is given, no object. So this is your intransitive verb. Neha's aunt knit her a sweater. Neha's aunt knit her a sweater. Knits, you can see here that after knits, sorry, this one we have left. Pollution has increased in our city. So what has increased in our city? That is the pollution. Okay, but you have to make the question by using this verb. So pollution has increased where, you can see pollution has increased where, you are getting the answer of the where in our city. So this is also an intransitive one because object is not present. Okay, object is not there. For being an object, it should be something or thing or any person. Okay, your object is going to be of some noun or the pronouns also. Neha's aunt knit her a sweater. Neha's aunt knit, here knit, this is your verb. And what Neha's aunt knit? She knit her a sweater. Here you can see two objects are present here, her and the sweater. Two objects are present here and this is possible. This is your indirect object, her, and this is your direct object. Okay, but object is present here. So this is your transitive one. May I rest here? May I rest here? In this also object is not present. May I rest here? This is not your object, so this is your intransitive sentence. So please complete this exercise in your book. Write those questions in your grammar copy and learn it. And then also if you have any doubt, then ask it. So thank you and have a good day.